we're here with CyNDi Dawson.
CyNDi Dawson,
The lovely CyNDi Dawson. And before she was a Cyn, she was a poet. And she's still a poet. But that came first, before the Cyns.
Word rocker. He prefers word rocker.
Oh. Just let Frank talk. He'll tell you. Okay, Frank. Let's hear about CyNDi.
Right, Blondie.
Strawberry Blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many different
You
colors.
look much better actually that way.
So creepy with that face on.
He's got teeth though. You should go try to eat something now.
I don't notice that he doesn't have teeth because I don't look that close. But like now it's like all teeth, right?
Anyway.
What movie is this from?
Killer Clowns in Space.
Oh. Were you in that movie?
No.
Just amazed by it.
So I'm amazed.
Anyway, we got CyNDi Dawson, whose band tomorrow night is playing as part of our Halloween show at the Delancey, and she's also playing on. And she's also playing on November 10th, which is the day before my birthday. She'll be playing right after my band with her band, The Sins. And she also does these books and shit she does.
Oh, they're fabulous.
Tell us
She's a
about
published poet. That's like, well, we love you, Velma.
I love you.
Love you.
Hi, Velma. Thanks for the goodies.
This woman is 80 years old and came up here in a bikini, and that is so cool. That's cool.
Wait until 90. Who knows
And
what
it
else
goes to
is
show
there.
that you can do anything you want at any age.
Yes, it's true.
Hell yeah.
As long as you got your health.
That's right.
Then you got everything.
Yeah.
That's what I tell Rue.
Yep, and I
And her
need
figure.
everything.
As long as you got her picture, you can do anything you
It's
want.
true. She's amazing. Have a
Enjoy,
great day.
everybody.
Thank you, Velma.
Bye-bye, Velma.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, back to CyNDi.
You are like a Velma to me.
Yeah, like dressing in ways I probably shouldn't, and doing things I probably shouldn't if I listen to conventional.
You are that you beat to your own drum.
I do,
And
always
you
do.
are genuinely who you are, and you're adorable.
You have to be, because I learned a long time ago that even if you did everything right and did everything to please everybody, somebody's not going to like you anyway. You just got to
Fuck that.
Exactly. So what are you going to read to us?
This is actually a book. Puma is here. She would know this book from Poets and Angels, but this came out before the Outside Girl, which is the one that's more popular that people know more about. So I've never really read, other than Poets and Angels, which Puma was part of. I've never really read anything from this book, but I picked one today that's about women poets because Puma just did a wonderful reading Sunday that I went to, and my friend Colleen did a really beautiful poem. And I was just thinking about like how strong female poets are. It's one way that they get to express themselves, and it's okay to get up and often be accepted to be emotional. So anyway, this was a poem I wrote for Anne Sexton.
About who?
Sorry, Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Plath, she killed herself. She stuck her head in an oven. Am I right? I thought that. Yeah. So I wrote this poem a really long time ago after reading a book about her life. She was an incredibly intelligent woman, very well educated. She married another poet, and by all outside appearances was incredibly successful, had the life doing what she wanted to do. So when she had killed herself, it was quite a shock. So after reading her biography, I wrote this poem. So this is called Poems You Never Wrote. Sylvia Plath, your long, thin arms wrote when milk went sour, when the bread box was bare, when your head filled up with reams of paper, wordless and crumbled, you wrote. You wrote when children were burned and nights were longer than days. So tell me, what was the word that fell blackened from your parched lips while your children slept, and hallways were dressed in sheets duct-taped, ill-fitting and never as pretty as your lips, pursed in thought, a pencil between them? What room was your husband sleeping in that night when he was in the arms of another poem or in the warmth of a tepid oven? Who joined you there in such a useless decision? Who saved you from all the words that were never to come or write themselves into my thoughts?
Yeah.
So she did it with the kids sleeping?
Yeah, she duct taped everything with sheets and sealed off the rooms where the children were so they wouldn't be poisoned.
Yeah, but still, that's heavy.
Suicide is a pussy way
Well,
out.
mental illness is unexplainable. So if you're in the throes of depression, you might do actions.
Everybody gets
Explain.
depressed. Depression is such a weak.
No, not that kind of depression. Depression for you is when they tell you to stop the bands at 11 o'clock on a Sunday night.
That's
You
not
know,
depression.
or I don't
That's
banter
not
with you
depression.
on
That's not
Facebook.
depression, it's anger.
Yeah, well, true depression when somebody actually can.
I think it's extremely courageous and brave to be able to do that. It's just, it's pretty heavy duty.
Well, I have an uncle in Ireland who a couple years ago, he hung himself in the stairway. I couldn't walk up that stairway for a long time when I went to visit my family there, but
You're supposed to take him
he
down
was
and bury him.
he was sick and he had a bad hip and he didn't want to take money away from the family. So he left because in Ireland they have pensions and things like that, like through the government. So he left the money and his bank books and all the stuff that the money that was going to be coming to him, so that it wasn't going to be spent on his operation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's turn.
I'm very depressing today. Let's talk
let's
about
talk about Halloween.
Yes,
So, are you dressing up?
I am.
What are you gonna be?
I'm going to be an obvious thing, but I don't want to say it only because Henry's outfit is going to be a part of what I'm doing, and it's brilliant. He's the one that you really want to see tomorrow.
And you're gonna be at the Delancey?
Yes, the
As
Delancey.
it says?
Yes,
Yes, they go on at 10:15.
Cool.
10:15.
And so how many birthday cakes do you get?
I don't know, when do they show up?
Do you ever get one?
Yeah.
Do you get one every night?
Sometimes.
I brought you one last year.
Yeah.
Remember?
Sometimes I get 2 or
Your
3.
beard
Do
went
you-
on fire when you were blowing up.
Do you make a wish?
Yeah, nobody ever gives it.
What did he just say?
Nobody ever hears it?
Nobody ever gives it. I wish.
Nobody ever gives him his wish, and Velma wants out when you say
That one goes running.
That's very explainable. I'll sit you down one day. I'll be gentle, but I'll explain it.
about why he doesn't get his
Yes.
wish.
What wish?
That's his skeleton in his closet. I don't have to tell you.
No skeletons. I got no skeletons.
You've got plenty of skeletons on your closet.
They're all right.
Can I tell you a funny Frank Wood story? Because this is my favorite. We were talking one day, and he was telling me, oh, you know, my father was from Italy, and I used to be the guy. And he was, I guess he was trying to be tough. And he goes, yeah. He goes, and he's all serious. He goes, I used to be the one that my father would send out to collect the money, and believe me, I got my money. He goes, sometimes I would go down to collect the money, and I would even smile. And I started laughing so hard because, okay, I guess it's not funny in the retelling of it, but Frank thinking that he would sometimes go down and smile, like that was his.
No, when I worked for my father, my uncle, there was no smiling involved.
You told me sometimes when you went to collect the
wear
money,
the
you would
mask?
smile.
Only when I hurt the people did I smile.
Okay.
Ah,
You're making up for it now.
he is Breaking Bad. See, they just want to be Frank Wood.
He's just bad.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's really not. I don't know. I always see the good in people, I think.
I got Frankie right here. That's why I got Frankie.
It just closed it down.
See, Frankie and I pull. We banter on Facebook a lot. People think that we're serious,
Yeah.
and we're not. Like I can
Contrary
keep it.
to each other?
No, I keep it back.
I think he said something, and I played devil's advocate,